Welcome to the TaxSlayer Bowl, part of Capital One Bowl Mania, part of a great day of football on ESPN. After this, Bama, Washington, followed by Ohio State, Clemson. Folks, we're going to ball out until we fall out today, and we'll have two national finalists within the next 24 hours at the end of the day. Georgia Tech taking on Kentucky in this one. Stanley Boom Williams in a tailback. With a play action to get it started. Caught on the sidelines, and Dorian Baker got his feet down coming into this one against Georgia Tech. Taven Richardson in motion. Johnson looked his way, fumbled it, recovered. P.J. Davis with the recovery, room service, Georgia Tech.
Johnson a little bit loose with the ball security. Watch, one hand on the ball, and it gets knocked out by Patrick Gamble, the best defensive player up front for the Yellow Jackets, and P.J. Davis right on the spot.
2nd and 12. They give it to the first man through the hole. And a first down by Dedrick Mills. Phrase a lot when it comes to defending the wishbone. We'll be getting into that. Thomas going to try and sling it again. Has a man complete at midfield. Searcy into Kentucky territory. Thomas, good decision, gives it to Green this time, and Green brought down right near that first down marker. After that extra point a little bit earlier, he's 11 of 13 on the season. This one coming from 23 yards out. And he knocks it through, capping an 11-play drive. Wildcat here with Boom Williams getting the direct snap. Cuts it up inside and picks up the first down. Under a minute to go here in the first period. Johnson hands it off to Benny Snell, who picks up the first down into Georgia Tech territory. Got to make use of your possessions because Georgia Tech is a big time of possession team with that wishbone. And this one coming from 37 yards out. He kicked 2 game winners this year. One we saw against Mississippi State and then against Louisville to end the season. Gets this one right down the pipes. And Kentucky on the board, trailing now by just 7. Great leadership at that position. Tosses it to Lynch, and Lynch gets to the edge, squares those shoulders. Searcy in motion to the top of your screen. Complete. And that's going to be a first down catch by Ricky June. His first of the day. He's their leading receiver in high school, his senior year. Picks up 14 with the pass. Little option into the boundary, this time to J.J. Green. Taking a lot of hits even if you don't have the football. Thomas, little quarterback draw, has a good block. Thomas, Justin Thomas, touchdown Tech.
Has had more than 4,600 passing yards, more than 2,300 rushing. Gets a tremendous block by Mills out there. And off to the outside. Watch the stretch. Get that cone.
Oh,
the
nice.
left hand.
Punt for Kentucky. Perched at his own 20-yard line. They come after it and block it. Georgia Tech gets the block and the ball at about the 29-yard line with 24 seconds to play. I think that's better than a field goal.
Too long.
Got rid of it quick, caught with 1 second to go. Okay, Butker going to line this one up from 52 for Georgia Tech. After all that debate and discussion, Butker straight and nails it. He has been clutch all year. That puts a premium on them being able to get points as this thing continues. 2nd and 4 for Georgia Tech, and they pick up another first down.
It's all in his head.
Yeah, he's probably got a flip phone still, too. 3rd and 2. They give it to the first man through, the dive guy, and Mills picks up another first down. He met Jordan Jones.
The guys you'll see later today in the playoff games are in the 300 to 310 range.
Yeah, different animals.
And what Braun has done well this year is use his feet. He's great in
23 and 52. Kentucky needs a big play. And Butler drills it to go up by 20 points with 2:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Quick 3-step drop, gets rid of it in time, complete to Badette. And for more on Ohio State, Quint, to prepare for a football game. Little receiver screen, complete. That's Blake Bone, who fights for the first down. The players, though, off the field. Johnson, complete to Badette in field goal range now. 2nd and 2. Oh, they called the screen against the pressure. Good call. And just enough for the first down by C.J. Conrad. Johnson with man coverage into the end zone. Caught! Baker with the grab. Wow!
Had a bad hamstring, took him a while to get back, had a big catch against Louisville, and watch him lay out here. Great throw, great catch, had control of it, leaves his feet. You have to have control all the way through the process. He had his hand underneath the ball. That is.
Boy, so if you lose a bowl game, you get a trophy? Still on his feet, Mills. Finally collared at the 30. And another Georgia Tech first down and bumping his gums. So they knew that they would be right this year. And have come back in a big way. Justin Thomas, the trigger man at quarterback, and another first down. Dedrick Mills. Mills again, and picks up another Georgia Tech first down. On the toss, nothing doing. Well read by Beatty, who came up from his cornerback spot. Rod Boya. Butler in for another field goal attempt. This one from 26. And he drills it, his 4th of the day. So he's got to make from 23, 52, 44. See on the verge here of getting a dub against the SEC. Johnson taking off. Hurdles the defender at the 32 and lands at the 35.
It seems that we see more and more players jumping over guys.
Little helicopter move there. That time into a tight window, complete to Ryan Timmons.
It's their 9th possession, might be their last possession.
Johnson, complete. First down. Garrett Johnson gets down. 2nd and 3, Kentucky. They pick up the first down. Catch made by Charles Walker. 4:10 to go. Steven Johnson on his feet. Still alive. Johnson tiptoes, lunging. Touchdown, Kentucky. What an effort. Badette in motion the same way. Backside pressure, they throw it back, and they get the 2-point conversion, and it's a 26-18 game. Hold on. We got a lot of football left.
Yeah, tremendous effort. Does he stay in bounds? That's the one thing that you're checking. Does he keep his feet in bounds? And he does. And big advantage. Watch Conrad use his big body, shield off Austin. We're right back in it, man. Look at, you go for it now.
Thomas throws it wide open. June. A key conversion via the pass.
As well, and left June completely wide open.
I mean, he was turned loose.
They committed everyone to the run game.
Touchdown, Mills. And Georgia Tech dropping to Mike.
Irvin gets one this year. That'll be 4, and he'll be hot on Saban's trail.
Ohio State and Clemson, the second game after that Alabama-Washington contest.
On all of us, no complaints, kind of like a next play mentality, the next day mentality. And thank you, Rod.
A great point, Quint. And just to echo Quint's sentiment.
It's about to get really serious after this little bath for Johnson, and we get Alabama, Washington, and we're going to go hang out and catch that. And I think the rest of the country is probably going to join us.
Oh, yeah. Folks, when you got that lampshade on your head at midnight, remember who won, because we'll have 2 finalists at the end of the night. And the winner here, led by Dedrick Mills, is Georgia Tech, 33-18. So Georgia Tech with its 9th win of the season against 4 losses. Kentucky ends up at 7-6.